Can you hear me perfectly?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'm really happy that everything works first because yesterday was a bad day for my connection, so
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I was a little bit nervous, and I was like, I want a normal festival meeting people in a normal way and everything. We can't. And second things, I'm so happy to interview you because I discover you via 3FM,
oh yeah.
that's radio, and I remember that the couple of your cover songs, Still My A, and the other one I don't remember.
Macklemore maybe? Same love? Yeah.
That and I remember that one day I was sharing with one of my best friend that she is married with a rapper, your version of the Macklemore song, and she was like, I can't understand a word, but she's amazing.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah. And honestly, I love your voice, and I love your music because
Thank
it's
you.
so honest, so true.
Oh,
And
thank you so much.
how was for you approaching music and releasing music past year? Because I mean, it was quite weird.
Yeah, it was. It's been a crazy year. I released my first single right before the uh, everything with the coronavirus went down. So yeah, I've only really been had some success as a musician during Corona times. So it's
Yeah,
been very weird to not be able to see the people that listen to my music and um, releasing songs while I can't play them live. Really, it's strange, but um, yeah, I'm kind of used to it now after a year.
I mean, it's not a good thing because you don't have a direct feedback. But luckily, we are in the social media era, so
Yeah, exactly. I can still have some sort of connection with the people that listen to my music. So that's um, that's great.
and I love the fact that I'm 37, so I am another generation than you, and I love the fact that you in the new generation are so open about that depression is not sadness, and I really loved your songs about this
Thank you.
because I mean.
Yeah,
Uh, I, I, I still think that people in my age are not honest with their feelings when they are really depressed and say only, it will pass, and they don't take it serious. Instead, you younger people, sorry for this, saying the younger people, are more open about this. That is like having uh, an influence or a cold or something like that. It's a illness, and everybody has to be open for this. And so, how was re- writing that songs? Because I think I try to understand all the Dutch, but I think it's very personal.
yeah, it is, and it's also kind of scary to talk about these things and have everyone know these things about me. But I think it's very important indeed to be honest about dark feelings and um, uh, I'd like to be an example for young people and people in general to uh, be honest about what they feel and feel space to express their true feelings, and because it really helps to talk about things like depression or anything you struggle with as a human being.
Yeah, and I think that it was a good thing that a lot of artists like you were still releasing their songs normally during the pandemic and the lockdown, because uh, they can soothe the mood, they can help to release emotion or to be more cheerful or everything. I didn't like the
Yeah,
choice of a few artists that say no, let's stop anything and let's wait. It's not nice. I mean,
yeah, and I do understand that because playing live and stuff like that it's a really big part of being an artist and being able to promote your music. But um, music is so important, and I think especially in times like these, people really uh, need music and need to have beautiful and fun things to listen to, because it helps in hard times. So
yeah, totally. And your first song that was released was about cli- climate change. And
yes.
how did you had the idea? Did you participate in some Friday for climate strikes? I don't know. Let me know.
um, well, I'm still in school. I study at a conservatory, and we get um, yeah, what's the word? Well, I had to write a New Year song for my main subject, which is songwriting. Um, and exactly a year ago, I was very busy with thinking about climate change and talking about it with my friends. And when I got that school thing to write a song about the new year, the first line of the song popped into my head. It's Happy New Year, the world is on fire, but in Dutch. Um, and so yeah, that's where I got the idea. And I wasn't really like very active in climate activism, but
But
yeah, it's
that
still something that's very important to me, and that I wanted to write about when I wrote the song. So
yeah. Okay. And so basically, now you are planning in Norderslaag part of the festival. I think that you already do everything because I saw few picture from Jan uh, on around. And how was planning in an empty, I think, Ostenport? Was it?
yeah,
How was
uh,
I mean there,
yeah,
because it's always so packed. So yeah, I think it's a weird one.
yeah. It's very strange to play on such a large stage with just a few people watching, because of course there's some crew that and
Yeah,
they
sure.
applaud, and it's just a few people applauding. Yeah, it's feels kind of awkward, but I was very focused on the cameras that filmed the performance. It's more like a television
Mm-hmm.
registration kind of experience rather than really playing a live show. Um, yeah, it's totally different than getting than playing in a packed venue with people that are singing along to your songs. It's kind of awkward, but
Yeah.
yeah, I was glad that I could play at least. So
Uh, Well, I hope that let's say few months to be optimist, but I mean, I hope that the next autumn we can start again to have some live
I hope,
music. And
yeah.
so, what about this year, let's say until autumn for you? Do you have any plan of releasing other music or collaboration or whatever? I don't know.
Mm, yeah, right now I have a very small period of rest because I just released um, yeah, my first EP. But I think in a few weeks or maybe sooner, my producer and I will go back to the studio and make more music. I think we'll just keep on releasing songs and hopefully play some small shows maybe for like 30 people or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really you can't really say anything about the future right now, so it's
Uh-huh.
difficult to make plans. But I
You
still
to
wanna
stress
continue
it.
writing and making music and releasing something soon. So
Okay, so let's focus only about your working studio. Let's say that.
yeah.
Do you have already few songs that are in your mind in
Yeah, during quarantine and the past few months, I've written a lot because I had a lot of time on my hands. So uh, yeah, I've already got some songs on the shelves that I do want to work on with my producer and see if they're worthy of releasing. So I'm still writing and I'm writing all the time, but uh, yeah, it's not like I have nothing on the shelves right now. I've written some songs in the
okay,
past year, so
okay,
I'm
because
ready to work on new music.
you have seen that we had a lot of artists with double album, triple album because there
Yeah,
was the quarantine. So I think that was the only way to pass the time because I mean we didn't have anything else to do. Anyway, I hope to see you next year again at
me
Europe,
too.
maybe in the Dutch part, in the big Dutch Platon, during the normal program and not only Norderslaag. And best of luck for everything.
Thank you so much. You too.
Bye.
Goodbye.